Deep in the heart of Alabama, there's a forgotten place, Hollow Creek. It was once a booming mining town. Now it stands deserted. The mines are silent, the houses are empty. Only whispers remain, whispers of a tragic past. Time has not been kind to Hollow Creek. The wooden houses are rotting, windows are boarded up, dust and decay cover everything. The wind howls through the empty streets. It sounds like the cries of forgotten souls. This town is shrouded in sadness. It's a graveyard of memories, but something lingers here. Something more than just the past. The spirits of Hollow Creek are restless. They have stories to tell. Will anyone listen? Clara Evans, a young historian, had heard the legends. Tales of Hollow Creek and its haunted past drew her in. She arrived in town on a gray afternoon. The air was heavy with humidity. And something else, something unseen. As she stepped out of her car, a cold shiver ran down her spine. The silence was unnerving, broken only by the rustling of leaves. But something felt off, like she was being watched. Clara walked slowly down the main street, past the abandoned storefronts and the crumbling houses. She felt a presence. Something was here with her. She could sense it. The air grew colder. The hairs on her arms stood on end. She was not alone. The first encounter was fleeting. A whisper of a name carried on the wind. Sarah, it seemed to say. Clara stopped, her heart pounding. Was it her imagination, or something more? The next day she saw a flicker of movement out of the corner of her eye, a shadow darting behind an old oak tree. When she turned to look, there was nothing there. But she knew she had seen something. Someone. Then came the voices. Soft murmurs, just beyond the realm of understanding. They seemed to be coming from the old mine shaft at the edge of town. Clara knew she had to investigate. She felt drawn to the spirits of Hollow Creek, compelled to hear their stories. Clara spent weeks researching in the local archives. She pored over old newspapers, mining records, and personal diaries. She pieced together the history of Hollow Creek, one heartbreaking story at a time. She learned about the mine collapse that claimed the lives of dozens of men, the women widowed, and the children orphaned. She discovered the story of Sarah, a young woman who died in a tragic fire, the same Sarah whose name had been whispered on the wind. With each story she uncovered, Clara felt a deeper connection to the town and its people. She realized these weren't just ghosts. They were people with